Bonjour, my name is Rita from Diplomat Language, and today we're going to have a French lesson on how to tell time. And so here we have two people who are discussing the time, and she's asking, what time is it? And so she says, quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? Heure means hour, and so she's really asking for what hour is it? And he answers, il est une heure. It is 1 hour, 1 o'clock. Il est une heure. And he's pointing at the clock which says 1 hour, une heure. In French, we always have to put heure after the number of the hour where we are. So for example, if it's 2 o'clock, we say il est 2 heures. And if it's 9 o'clock, il est 9 heures. And now you're wondering, how do we say PM, how do we say AM? In French, we do not say PM or AM. We say morning, afternoon, or evening. And so if it is 1 in the morning, we're going to say, il est 1 heure du matin. Du matin, this means of the morning. If it is 1 o'clock in the night, or in the afternoon mostly, we would say de l'après-midi. L'après-midi. This means afternoon. And if it was the evening, so for example, if it was 6 o'clock in the evening, we would say il est 6 heures du soir. If it's 6 o'clock in the morning, we say il est 6 heures du matin. And so du matin is of the morning, de l'après-midi is afternoon, du soir of the evening or the night. And sometimes we have expressions such as it's early or it's late. How do we say that in French? Il est tôt means it's early. Il est tôt. If I tell you, il est 6 heures du matin, it's 6 in the morning, you're going to say, oh, il est tôt, it's very early. If I say, il est 10 heures du soir, you're going to say, il est tard, it's late. And so now let's try to see how would we answer this clock. If I ask you, quelle heure est-il? And you look at your watch, and this is what you see, you're going to answer me, il est 3 heures, because it's 3 o'clock. And then I'm going to say 3 heures, and then I'm wondering, is it morning or night? So you're going to say, il est 3 heures de l'après-midi, if it's the afternoon, or il est 3 heures du matin, if we are in the morning. So that completes this part of the lesson, and when we come back, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how to say the time when it's a little more complex. I'll see you again. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit more about the complex way of telling time. And don't be scared, this is actually a lot easier than it looks. So let's go back to how we say it is. Il est. It is. What is this time? 3 heures. The third hour. 3 hours. 3 heures. This one, 3:15, we could say 3h15, 15 means 15, but in French we often say 3h15. Quart means a quarter. So this is actually 3 hours and 1 quarter. Then this one, 3:20, 3h20. 20 means 20. This one is simple. This one, 3:30, 3h, we can say 3h30. 30 means 30, but we can also say 3h30. Demi means half. Just like in English, sometimes we say 3:30. In French, we say 3 and half. 3h30. And then this one, 3:45, we can say 4h moins le quart. Yes, we start with 4, because this is the same thing than the 4th hour minus 15 minutes, which is minus 1 quarter. And so we say 4 heures, 4 hours. Moins means minus. Moins le quart. Minus 1 quarter. And so what is that? It's 3:45. We can also say 3h45, which means 3:45. Or we can say 4 heures moins le quart, minus the quarter. Often in French, we don't say PM and AM. As I told you before, we can say du matin or du soir or de l'après-midi, which is of the afternoon. But we can also use the military time, which is what we often use. So for example, if we say this hour here and it's PM, 2 heures de l'après-midi works. That means 2 hours of the afternoon. But I can also say 14 heures. Why 14? Because 14 is 14. And if we start the clock at 12 a.m. and then we go all the way till 2 hours in the afternoon, we're going to reach 14. This one, 21:30, this is the hour 9 o'clock. And so we say 21 heures, 21 hour, and 30 is 30. 21 heures 30. This is 9:30. We can also say 9h30, et demi is right here, and a half. 9h30 du soir, 9:30, or 9:30 in the evening. Or we can say 21 heures 30. And so that's it. This completes the lesson on how to tell time. Thanks a lot, and good luck with your French.